Coach Hyatt is a riot. Chapter 12, The Secret Play. We all ran to the sidelines and huddled around Coach Hyatt. Take a knee, kids, she said. Where should we take it? I asked. Quiet, barked Coach Hyatt. Then she started whispering. Okay, this is it. It's time. Time for what? Ryan asked. It's time for the secret play, Coach Hyatt told us. Oh no, said Neil the nude kid, not the secret play. Last time we tried the secret play, we fell on ourselves. Yeah, I said, I almost broke my leg. It's going to be different this time, the coach told us. Now we've got Andrea. You ragamuffins can do this, just like you picked up my car. Do it for the chipper. Who's the chipper again, I asked. My hamster, Coach Hyatt barked. Oh yeah. The ball was on the 20-yard line, and we had to drive 80 yards in 11 seconds. It looked impossible. We got into position. Hut 1, Andrea shouted. Hut 2, hike. Wyatt hiked the ball to Andrea. Andrea flipped it to Ryan. Ryan passed it to me at the 30-yard line. I shoveled it to Michael. Michael ran to the 50-yard line and lateraled it to Neil. Neil ran all the way to the 10-yard line and handed it off to Wyatt. Wyatt ran almost to the goal line, and then he suddenly stopped. Run, Wyatt, run, we all screamed. There was no time left on the clock. Wyatt was just standing at the 1-yard line. If he didn't score, the game would be over and we would lose. Run, we all screamed. A shark was about to tackle Wyatt, and that's when the weirdest thing in the history of the world happened. Wyatt picked his nose. Well, that's not the weird part, because Wyatt picks his nose all the time. The weird part was that Wyatt picked his nose, and then he stuck the booger right on the shark's face. Ew, disgusting. The shark shoved Wyatt away from him, and Wyatt fell on his butt and landed in the end zone. Touchdown! 78-77, the Moose win. Everybody went crazy. You should have been there. Our whole team ran down to the end and did the end zone dance. We shook our butts and lifted one of our legs over our heads and hopped up and down for a while. And then we put our hands in the air and waved them around like crazy people. Nana boo boo on the sharks. We ran to the sidelines and all the parents were taking pictures of us. It was a real Kodak moment. You made a home run, my mom yelled, and I slapped my forehead. Everybody was going nuts and hugging each other. Andrea came over to me. She opened her arms. Give me a hug, Arlo, Andrea said. Not gonna happen. I want a hug, Arlo, Andrea said. Not for $1 million. Come on, Arlo, Andrea said. I would rather eat a live bug sandwich. We went back and forth like that for a while. Arlo, I'm on your team, Andrea said. Andrea had a point. After a big win like this, you should hug your teammates. Andrea was on our team, and she won the game for us. But she was a girl, and if I hugged Andrea, the guys were sure to make fun of me. I was faced with the hardest decision of my life. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I had to think fast. I was concentrating so hard that my brain hurt. Suddenly, Andrea reached out to grab me. I faked left, then I faked right, then I faked left again. But Andrea didn't fall for my fakes. She wrapped her arms around me and hugged me. Oh, disgusting. Ooh, Ryan said. AJ and Andrea were hugging. They must be in love. When are you going to get married, asked Michael. Coach Hyatt told everybody to line up at the end of each game. We have to line up, shake hands with the other team, and say goodbye. Nobody knows why. I shook hands with all the sharks. When I got to the last one, he grabbed my hand and started squeezing. Good game, he told me as he crushed the bones in my hand. If it weren't for that girl, we would have destroyed you. I thought I was going to die.